Hello everyone, myself Dr. Shivakant Pathak, available once more in front of you to see an important topic, that is electric field due to an infinite long charged cylinder. Electric field due to a infinite long charged cylinder. This topic is also known as application of Gauss theorem. This is one more application of a Gauss theorem. To apply by this Gauss theorem, we will calculate the electric field due to the infinitely long charged cylinder. Here in this case, see very carefully to this, how it is derived and applied the concept of Gauss theorem to calculate electric field intensity E. So here to do this, let us consider a infinitely long cylinder, right? During this explanation, try to understand, student, what is the mean of here infinitely long charged cylinder. Infinitely long charged cylinder Q. See in the diagram, it will be clearly understood by you. I am going to take one cylinder here. Infinitely long cylinder, you see here in it. Why we take, we will explain here. It has charge available on cylinder, positive charge available, Q charge available here on the cylinder, Q amount of charge here on the cylinder. Let us join the center of it. Here small r denotes, here this is the cylinder having charge Q, whose radius is r and length is L, right? See the direction of electric field due to this charge. It is a positive charge Q, so electric line of forces seems to emit from this, so direction must be given. We are going to consider here a small area vector dA in this side. Here in this case, the small area, it is this. Now let us consider the Gaussian surface in this cylinder. Here in this cylinder, we are considering two Gaussian surface, one inside the cylinder and one outside the cylinder. When we see inside the cylinder, see very carefully for the concept of a Gaussian surface inside a cylinder. It is represented here like this. Right? And one Gaussian surface outside to it. This is represented by here the next color, new color. And Gaussian surface are represented on both sides, one inside the cylinder, another outside the cylinder through which electric flux will be passed. Now this cylinder, here this area vector consider on a surface of cylinder. So two Gaussian surface, here these two are Gaussian surface. This shape is also like a cylinder, two Gaussian surface. See, no electric flux passes above and down. We have seen in the when we were calculating the electric field due to the line of infinite charge, where Gaussian surface are also in shape of cylinder. So we will see the electric flux will pass from outer Gaussian surface or inner Gaussian surface. Let this Gaussian surface which is outside this is given by formula here, capital R is given by formula here, capital R. So now see, electric flux, calculate, see the calculation, electric flux passes through dA area vector in outer Gaussian surface. See here in the diagram carefully. This electric flux due to this small area vector dA is given by d phi E is equal to dot product of electric vector and area vector, and it can be written by formula E dA cos theta by the concept of dot product of a two vector, and we are going it by represent by this equation number 1. See carefully, what is the total electric flux passes through this whole Gaussian surface? Total electric flux passes through cylindrical Gaussian surface. That is, we are going to represent by phi E is equal to closed integral d phi E. This is d phi E is equal to total closed integral E dA cos theta. See carefully how we are going to obtain, since between area vector and electric field both are is in same direction. Why electric field is in this direction? The cylinder which is made by in the diagram from full line, not by dotted line, have a positive charge, and you are knowing electric line of forces seems to emit from positive charge. That is why electric field is in this direction. So area vector and this is in both same direction. This implies that theta is a 0 degree. So it is E dA cos 0 degree. Now cos 0 is 1, so it's become E dA, since cos 0 is equal to 1. Now total electric flux is equal to E closed integral dA. Now see in the box, integral dA, total surface area. What is the shape of a Gaussian surface here? See, this is a cylinder. No flux passes through upper and lower surfaces of a cylinder. It is only to the curved surface, and its total surface area is given by formula 2 pi RL, where R is the radius and L is a distance. here in this. So by writing this, Q is equal to E into 2 pi RL. Here we are going it to represent by equation number 2. Now see, by statement of Gauss theorem, total electric flux is Q by epsilon naught. So comparing this both equation, we may write E into 2 pi RL is equal to Q by epsilon 0, or this implies that E is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 Q by RL. It is represented by equation 3. Since we are using a new page, that is why equation 3 I have written here once more. So E is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 Q by RL in this formula. Now we are going to see one more topic here, one more thing I want to introduce in the formula, that is the charge density. See, for the charge density carefully. Charge, since cylinder is 3-dimensional and charge is Q and it is uniformly distributed in whole of the volume. So charge density rho we are giving by formula. See here, total charge by volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is what is? So volume of cylinder we are going to take, it is pi r square in 2L, where r is radius of cylinder and L is the length we have seen in the diagram. So this implies that by this concept Q is equal to rho pi r square in 2L. So putting the value above in equation 3, equation 3 can be written as 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0. See clearly, Q is rho pi r square L by RL. So here in this formula, L is cancelled. Pi is cancelled by pi. So here in this term, the total electric field E can be given by formula rho r square by 2 epsilon 0 r. It is electric field intensity, formula of electric field intensity in term of charge density outside the uniformly distributed charge on infinitely length long cylinder. Here in this formula you will find that when we will see no role of the length of this. And one more thing I want to explain why I have here mentioned the long infinite cylinder. So infinite long cylinder I have made only because in comparison to dA is much less than length of a cylinder. That is why it is considered infinitely long cylinder. Now see very carefully. This formula is applicable only the electric flux passes through a Gaussian surface outside the cylinder. Outside the cylinder. If you are going to calculate for inside the cylinder, if we see inside the cylinder, the concept must be clear to everybody. So for that, let us see the diagram once more. Please focus the diagram here once more. This is outside the cylinder. When we consider the small surface area dA inside the cylinder, so in that condition only this much area volume is effective for that. No outside the charge is applicable to determine the electric field intensity here. So inside this, the cylindrical concept we will keep here in it. So charge, we will use effective charge inside cylinder, because Gaussian surface inside we are considering it is. So inside the cylinder, it is means that when capital R is less than small r, real cylinder, in that condition Q dash is equal to pi r square L into rho, total surface. In that condition, see very carefully, effective electric field on calculating, it will be pi r square L rho by 2 pi epsilon 0 RL, and after pi is cancelled by pi, L is cancelled by L, and after calculating, cancelling all, and here this is capital R, 1 R is not small r, 1 R is cancelled by here the square, this R. The net electric field inside the cylinder is rho R by 2 epsilon 0. To capital R, this is not small r, capital R by 2 epsilon 0 outside the cylinder. So see carefully, in case of cylinder, we will use two formula. One, equation for outside the cylinder, the formula is rho R square by 2 epsilon 0 capital R, but inside the cylinder, rho R by 2 epsilon 0. So see here, if any doubt, rewind and see. It will be much help for you. So this is for today. Thank you and have a nice day to all.